No matter how enlightened I am, poison ivy will still cause a rash on my skin. Openness versus common sense. A friend of mine called me recently with a question. She had worked with some rough, disrespectful clients last year, and she had kept her sanity by writing a lot of judge your neighbor worksheets on them and questioning all the judgments that she wrote. Through her inquiry, she found the ways that she was causing her own suffering, and she found ways of staying peaceful while dealing with those difficult clients. But this year, it came up again. She was invited to work with the same clients again. They seemed to have liked her. And the stress began again for her just thinking about that invitation. She could see months of dealing with their same disrespectful ways. And she called me because she was confused, because she finds that when she does the work, she can get along with anyone and she can find ways to make anything work. So she was almost afraid of doing the work on these clients because she thought she might have to end up working with them. She might have to. But the work doesn't work quite like that. The work is a way to make peace with any difficulty that life gives me. But it does not mean that I must go seeking out difficulty. No. Common sense says if I have a choice to do something that I prefer, why would I not do that? Why choose that which I don't prefer? Unless, of course, challenging myself in that way is my preference, and then that's perfectly valid as well. In other words, I'm completely free. Doing the work simply frees up even more options for me. After doing the work, taking a job with a difficult client is equal to not taking the job. Both are doable, and it means that there is nowhere that I can't go, and that's freedom. But it doesn't mean that I should disregard my preferences. Just because my friend could find how to get along with her clients, her difficult clients, doesn't mean that she has to work with them again. In fact, she's already proved that she doesn't have to. She worked through it beautifully last year. Now, if she wants to go in for version 2.0 and use these same clients as an opportunity to do even more work and maybe up her game and her ability to stay peaceful with them even more, then that's her choice. She may opt for that. That may be appealing to her. She may want to. But if version 1.0 is good enough for her, she gave a good run of it last year, and she's just not interested in going further, there's no rule saying that she has to become some super pro at dealing with this kind of client. Maybe she doesn't care that much about that. Maybe she'd rather focus on other areas. That's her choice. And you can focus on any area in life and you can get more and more better, more capable in whatever area you focus on. But you kind of have to pick your battles. You can't fight all the battles. And so it's okay to let some go based on preference. The work just makes it possible to handle anything. And sometimes a simple no is how to handle a situation. So that's interesting as well. That may be all the mastery I need in that department. So the work is prevention. It helps me become extremely flexible and open in my mind. That's where fear evaporates. There's nothing I need to run away from because I know I know I can handle anything. But I still choose what I prefer. In fact, I choose what I like to do more often when I do the work because I'm not running away from anything, and it's therefore easy to simply follow my heart. And then I'll end with a quote from Byron Katie's book, Loving What Is. When we stop opposing reality, action becomes simple, fluid, kind, and fearless.